I don't know how to.
Yo, how did you make this? This right here. Oh wait, hold on. You're not even.
What?
Hold on. Oh shoot.
I still don't know what.
How'd you make this?
Make what? Fun.
The the yeah.
Yeah. That's it. I'm not even disappointed in myself. I'm just gonna say. But here, okay, watch. Check.
Oh wait, I'm not even subscribed to you. Hold on. No, you gotta subscribe to me, bruh.
All coastal regions
Like my
and
shit.
beaches across the nation are to be immediately evacuated and closed until further notice. All water-related activities, including boating, fishing, and swimming, are strictly prohibited. Unprecedented marine activity has been detected, with reports of previously extinct oceanic species reappearing and exhibiting aggressive behavior. Do not approach the water under any circumstances and listen carefully to the
Are we
following
really gonna watch a
information.
full hour? Over an hour of this
Numerous
crap?
thought to be extinct species have
Dude,
reemerged in
scroll
our
down.
ocean.
You got a 35-minute video.
The reason
You got
for the
a
reemergence of
22
these
minute
previously extinct marine species is currently unknown. Although, it is theorized that the formation of a massive blue hole in the ocean has provided these ancient creatures with an entry point into our waters. This blue hole is believed to lead to a hidden region where these extinct animals have continued to exist. The following species are considered extremely dangerous and are to be avoided at all costs.
How boring.
The Mosasaurus,
Yeah. Dude, I wanna hop on Omegle. Huh? Wait, there is?
Yeah.
Maybe it was the thing that you're talking about. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Bro, no one is joining my stream. I didn't even do anything. I'm just chilling. There is 0 people in here.
Welcome everyone to Asian News. Our responsibility is to keep you updated on all developments concerning the prehistoric emergence. We acknowledge that our last broadcast left viewers unsettled, notably an unexpected video of a mysterious statue with strange sounds interrupted our channel. It appears Asian News was targeted by cyber attacks. The glitches and interruptions you witnessed are suspected to be a prank meant to
Dude, I
instill
forgot how
fear.
freaking trash these NLR
An investigation
stuff is. It's only the TikTok ones.
Not even. Did it?
Wait, what part?
You come in.
They're fucking good. It's the thing.
Do you have eyes on either tree?
negative, following either through.
Oh,
Honestly, we should find horror games under like $1 and buy them.
the catalog. It's like the.
Yo, look at my screen. This one's 99 cents. No single player. Dang. What about this one?
Motherfucker, why are you showing?
I'm also live streaming, don't worry. Trump whore. No, I am. If I get banned, I get banned. It is what it is. I barely go on Twitch. I don't care. It's just Twitch. If I get banned from Twitch, I got 2 other freaking sites to go to. Oh, I can't either. Alright, I give up. Ready to play the game?
We gotta do at least one. Just watch like.
Why do you want to go to this house?
Becca says your sister's missing.
Huh?
I'm not watching that.
2 videos.
Life
Actually-
of luxury. Oh, them.
Yes, it's actually cool.
Wait, you gotta play
She
that.
could be in
You
there.
gotta play the. He shouldn't be allowed to have a daughter.
I saw that.
Dude, I saw that one. Dude, I thought it was real when I first saw it. It was like,
Yo,
dude, hold on.
I used to
listen,
think these
listen,
bitches
It was
were
like a
weird.
month.
Month ago?
No, it was a month after its release of the video.
I used to believe these were real. Like back whenever I used to go to.
Welcome to Piggy's Playhouse.
Okay, it's a little like creeped me out. It's like I'm sorry for pausing so much, but it creeps me out so. I know it's not real, but it's so. I don't know why, but my.
Bro, I don't think anyone's gonna freaking watch your live. We need to make actual like videos. Oh, we should make a video. I don't know, but we should find a video to freaking make about.
Gave you a.
What idea?
It's. I told you the little Discord bullshit where you like fake shit. Certain types of people in a room. Liberals.
Oh,
Yeah, I told you. Bro,
I
it's
could
like
just
you.
do like.
I don't like you.
Honestly, I'm going to make a video about Forza Horizon 6. I don't know, something.
Like,
Like,
I need. I told you the little Discord bullshit where you like.
Fastest way to make money is to like completely do like a whole different thing.
Alright, let's just watch Life of Luxury. For 2 videos, 2 good videos.
Your parents know you're here.
Someone trapped us in
Dude, this
here.
is 50
Does this
minutes
seem like
long.
a joke?
You're a couple of.
This is only one of them. Only one of them.
All the other windows, they were blocked. These guys are dangerous.
Listen, as annoying as these guys
Dude,
are,
after
we
looking
need to
back
stay
at
in
these,
the corner
I
to see if we
realized
can find Caleb.
these are so stupid.
They look stupid, but it's still like eerie. Got certain.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was streaming.
I can hear both of them.
Hello, Lux Army. Let's hit 100,000 likes for the next episode.
Oh, that's just your echo. I'm gonna fix
So
that.
for this episode,
I don't know how to fix my echo.
I don't know either.
Named Becca, whose little sister Kaylee recently went missing. Becca says she found a tape in her sister's
Is
room
this good?
that she thinks may have something to do with
Yeah.
the disappearance.
Oh, yeah.
She sends us this video of the tape.
I can hear both of them.
Yo, I can hear your mic echo.
I mic echo.
Yeah, you have a mic echo.
That's just your echo. I can hear your echo. Hold on.
What? I'm so lost.
Oh, I got my stream playing. Oh. Oops. Was not your echo.
Thinks her little
Okay.
sister was tricked into going to this playhouse, and in addition to her sister disappearing, several others in the area have also gone missing. Becca thinks this playhouse in the tape may have something to do with it. Becca loves her little sister so much
I need
and
more.
needs us to bring her back, and that's what we're gonna do. Let's go.
Bro, why do you want to go to this house? We weren't invited.
Because Becca says her sister's missing. She could be in there.
Then why doesn't she look
You
for
playing
her
a game?
herself? We aren't even sure this place is
No, I
real.
just text
You
Omega
saw the tape
EX if he
Becca
wants to
found.
help me out with the video
Definitely
idea.
looks real. And apparently multiple people have
Omega
gone missing.
EX, he makes like
We gotta
Roblox
see if they're in
content.
there.
He's
Bound to
actually pretty
make-
good at it. I just don't have an idea. That's like the only thing.
You gotta get an idea.
And I don't want to sit there and edit a video.
Yeah, I would look.
Let's get out and start walking.
Dude,
I
where
would.
are we?
But I'm broke.
Come on. I think the house is back there.
Okay.
I'd be like, I could buy you a $1 game on Steam.
Buy you a window.
Bro, are you sure this is the right place? It looks abandoned.
I'm pretty sure this is
This is so stupid, bro. I can't.
I think Haley might be
It's
in
so
there.
embarrassing.
Open the doors.
My dog just
It is.
at him.
I'm not watching your YouTube stream.
What?
Dude, what is this place?
I think I'm gonna go take a shower here soon, real quick.
What is this?
What? What's this?
Bro, this is so stupid.
Bro, this place is weird. I just saw a ball pit over there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of concerned with the decorations in this place.
I think something's really off here. We should go.
Dude,
Grown
you
men,
know
by
we
the way.
can't do this
Why not? Imagine what kind of freaks live here.
because we just got here. And we haven't even tried to look for Kit.
Who's that? Bro, who is that?
Hi.
Do you have to make IRL content on this?
Yo, I don't understand how you can stay so.
Playhouse. Do your parents
Literally.
know you're here?
Our parents? No, we're actually here looking for our friend Kaylee. Is she here?
We have lots of friends here at Petey's Playhouse. Now, are you guys ready to play?
Not
Oh,
right
no.
now. Do you think you could show us where Kaylee is?
Yes, I will take you to your friend. Follow me.
Bro, it's cold as fuck. I'm gonna grab my old.
Dude, do you really want to follow this guy?
Yeah, come on.
Dude, where's he taking us?
I don't know.
Oh wait, dumbass.
I believe Kaylee is in here.
What?
What's in
This
there?
is at all.
Wait, what is this?
Dude, what?
Where's the? I see.
Is this some type
Here?
of joke?
Since you won't answer my questions, you're a couple of naughty boys.
Wait, what?
Dude, I.
Let's just go.
Okay, so what would be a good video idea though? Like I'm talking about gaming
Where are
wise,
you going?
not
We're
like
leaving.
yeah. Cause making a video on AOTR is pretty boring
Bro,
now.
what happened to this door?
What? Why is it blocked off?
Dude, I suck at building on keyboard and mouse.
Someone trapped us in here.
What do you mean?
We could do like zero build, road to diamond.
Dude,
Okay, let's do it right now.
break it down.
Let's go. What?
Bro, we're trapped.
What? Is there another way out?
Hold on.
Hold up. Because I have an AI editing tool.
blocked the
It's called
windows, too.
Gling.
How do we get out of this place?
I don't know. Imagine who else is trapped in here.
Well, let's try to look for a way to
Shoot.
get out.
Oh, I thought it was
Dude,
still streaming.
there's probably other people stuck in here. Listen, I'm gonna set up some cameras.
Bro,
Metal,
no.
clip that.
I gotta find another
Hold up.
way out.
I need to turn on that setting.
Okay, I'm gonna set up some cameras.
I have no
in this
idea.
house. Huh? TV land. There's plastic. What's this?
I want to find a way out of this place. What the hell?
I'm so glad I was not freaking sharing my screen. Because I showed my camera.
Commercial.
You will never see my face.
I will.
Dude, who
What's that noise?
is that? Bro, who are you talking about?
Yo, I need to find a different video because this shit is so ass. Watch a talking hat video.
Incident. In 1993, at a club in California, a demon prowled the venue. Unbeknownst to many, the Grim Sleeper, a man who'd ended the lives of 10 women, was searching for his next victim while everybody else
Wait,
was drinking
bitrate.
and having
What
fun.
is bitrate?
He noticed an African
How do people turn on the freaking metal clip that thing? Yeah, there's a new setting. You could just say, hey, metal, clip that. Yeah.
I can hear.
It is what it is.
the pencil incident. Shrooms are a natural
I
psychedelic
can't even
that cause
freaking find it.
hallucinations. About 30 minutes after eating them, colors get brighter, patterns start crawling on the walls, time stretches like taffy, and your sense of self begins to melt. Your brain is rushed into a state of euphoria, leaving you questioning what's real and what's not. But
Wait, do I have
what
any
happens when you take too much? On a calm
clips that I
Saturday
can cut
afternoon,
out?
a 21-year-old Hispanic man would return home from work and consume an unspecified quantity of shrooms. Shortly after consumption, he started experiencing a bad trip and begun acting erratically upon arriving to his house. His stepfather and brother would step in and restrain him to try to calm him down, but he'd break free of their grasp and also break a glass vase in the process. In his frenzied state, he'd then begin to rub himself against the glass shards on the floor and severely injure his arms and legs. His brother and stepfather would successfully intervene to stop him from injuring himself any further with the glass shards, and he'd be sat down at a desk. But shockingly enough, in a horrific act, he'd take a number 2 pencil that was laying on the desk, stand it upright, and repeatedly smash his head on the sharpened pencil. When he raised his head, he'd reveal that he'd jabbed the pencil repeatedly into both of his eye sockets. He would stand up again to do something else, but quickly vomited on himself, leaving his family in a state of total panic. Emergency services were called, where they tried desperately to save the young man's life, but unfortunately, they would only
I'll
get
be
so
right back.
far.
Dude, I remember freaking trying to save one of each of everything that I opened, and that ended up just freaking getting rid of it all anyways.
Shut him back. There.
Yeah.
Shrooms are one of the least toxic
It's not
substances
AOTR.
in the world. You'd need to eat dozens or even hundreds of
clip of
grams to
AOTR that
fatally
I got
overdose. But that
when
doesn't
I,
mean people
freaking
can't die from
opened,
it. Most fatalities come from behavioral toxicity, panicking,
forgot what it was
Alright.
jumping out windows, walking into traffic, or doing
Alright.
something fatal during a
No,
full-blown
explosive
psychotic
arm.
break. You won't pass away from the drug itself. You'll pass away from what it does to your mind. The Gator incident. Now let's talk about meth. When it hits,
Bro, do
you
you-
feel invincible. This substance cranks up your sympathetic nervous system and causes an explosive release of dopamine in your body.
Okay.
Your heart starts racing, you become
Okay.
laser focused, and you'll be filled with
Dude,
unstoppable
Only if
energy.
you had hella loose.
The high can last 8 to 16
we could've
hours.
made a video on that.
No sleep, no food, just intense stimulation.
We could have made a
And when
video
you
on
take too
Hell
much,
Let Loose.
your body turns into an absolute war zone.
Hell
On May
Let
26th in
Loose.
Orlando, Florida, concerned bystanders
like
would
a
phone a call to
World
police
War I,
officers
World War
to
II
let them
game.
know that there was a man on a racetrack shaking violently, asking to see his son.
But it's like
When
really
police arrived,
popular.
he was nowhere to be found
it's once
until
where you have
suddenly
to
he was
find a
located in a
server
lake full of
to
alligators.
get in and stuff. Just
Officers would try to throw the man a life vest, but he'd refuse it and would
Why did I
start
say
getting
it like
attacked
that?
by the
Ready on?
alligators in the water. And to officers' surprise, like it was a scene straight out of a horror movie, the man actually resurfaced out of the lake, covered in severe injuries and carrying gardening shears. He would charge at the officers
Alright, I'm
in
gonna
their
go shower.
car, and in
Be
response,
back in, like,
they would tase him
20-ish
repeatedly,
minutes.
but it would have absolutely no effect. It was only when the man jumped into the passenger seat of the police cruiser and tried reaching for a rifle in the vehicle that officers finally used lethal force. Meth hijacks your brain's reward system and sends your body into overdrive. It burns out your dopamine center and disrupts your central nervous system so much that your body both loses touch with reality and can no longer regulate its temperature. Your organs can literally cook from the inside out and cause you to collapse. You can have a heart attack, or you could simply just go on a rampage and meet an early demise like this man. The 108th incident. Weed is by far one of the most commonly used substances in the United States. Within minutes of smoking, you're relaxed, music sounds better, jokes are funnier, and you get really, really hungry. You might feel euphoric, or anxious, or both. It depends on the strain, your mood, and your brain chemistry. So what happens when you smoke too much of it? Well, here's the truth. You can't die from THC toxicity alone. There's no known lethal dose in humans. You'd have to smoke thousands of joints in a short time to even come close. But that doesn't mean weed is harmless. In the spring of 2018 in California, a woman who had just befriended a man at a dog park she frequently visited would follow him home to his apartment for a quick spark-up session, which, mind you, is totally legal in the state of California. After the two finished lighting up grass through a bong, the woman would unexpectedly shoot up from her seat straight to the kitchen and grab 3 knives.
Hey, could you come back with some chips? And maybe some ice cream? And maybe some chicken to... Oh! Are you trying to chop up some salsa? I love salsa.
Jim, I'm not making salsa.
In just the blink of an eye, she would stab the man repeatedly non-stop 108 times. His body would be covered in marks from head to toe, and his face would nearly be entirely carved out. Officers that arrived at the scene would find that she had also stabbed her dog, and shockingly enough, had stabbed herself 40
The hell?
times, and was still in the process of doing it. They would quickly intervene and try to physically stop her, but it wasn't enough. Officers would tase her 4 times to try to break her psychotic frenzy, but it would be to no avail. In order to get her to stop, one police officer had to swing a baton at her arm 9 times to break it, and finally she would release her grip from the knife. The man unfortunately didn't make it, but surprisingly, the woman did. And even more shockingly, she faced 0 prison time for her actions because it was proven in court that she experienced what is commonly known as cannabis-induced psychosis. The woman was very inexperienced when it came to smoking weed, and that potentially played a huge role in why she experienced this rare phenomenon. She was placed on probation for 2 years and was required to do 100 hours of community service. The man's family, especially his father, were extremely upset when they heard about this. Understandably so.
It should never have happened. She should have never have been allowed to walk free. She should have done some time. You had a jury that convicted her, a unanimous conviction, in less than 4 hours. And the judge went completely against all 3 of those entities and just said, you're free to go.
The stove. YouTube really didn't like the case on ecstasy that I found. So instead, we'll go over this situation where a 26-year-old martial arts fighter and his sparring partner consumed an unnatural amount of shrooms while in their apartment. Initially, everything was fine, until they became convinced that the world was coming to an end and that the two were fighting a battle of life and death between God and the devil. The two would begin their legendary battle, and finally when the struggle finished, their friend would walk into their apartment room only to find the martial arts fighter standing butt naked in the kitchen cooking his friend's heart and remains in a stove. The victim would be found laying on the couch, missing his face, tongue, and heart. And sadly, the autopsy revealed that he was alive when his chest was ripped open and his heart was taken out. The martial arts fighter wouldn't be as lucky as the woman in our last case. He'd be formally charged and sentenced to 47 years in state prison for what he did to his friend. Now this probably makes the US legal system come off as a little hypocritical, considering that in the other case the woman was allowed to blame psychosis for her actions and be cleared of any severe wrongdoing, whereas in this case, the fighter's state of influence was ignored and he was directly sentenced. But honestly, that's your opinion to make. When it comes to overdosing on psilocybin, you'll find that it rarely ever ends you through toxicity alone. You'll need to
We're back.
eat an absurd amount for that to actually happen. The real danger is psychosis, panic, and delusion. Once you compromise the healthiness and security of your mind for a quick burst of excitement, you'll find that that's where things go haywire. So in other words, don't do drugs. Have a happy day.
Show my mic. Video.
Welcome to Arby's. What would you like to order today? Absolutely nothing. Arby's is disgusting. Kind of like my friend Alvin. He works at Arby's, and his favorite thing to get here is the number with no buns. You see, Alvin not only works for the most disgusting restaurant ever, but he's trying to do the most disgusting thing ever as well. According to Weatherford PD detectives, he was trying to diddle a young boy at his place of work. Meet Alvin Rogers, no relation to Simon and Theo, a 43-year-old man. He works at Arby's, where he claims to be the manager. He was also previously arrested on some possession of that Heisenberg sugar, where he's still on parole for. On this explosive episode of EDP Watch, not only did our taste buds run away from the disgusting Arby's food, but Alvin decided to run away as well from the wrong 12.
You just left out front.
He took off running? We are picking up our dear friend, Alvin. He is trying to meet a 13-year-old boy. He's actually very successful, man. He's actually the manager of an Arby's. For his lunch break, he wants a 13-year-old boy in the back of a dumpster. I guess Arby's doesn't have the meat, so he has to import it in. That meat is rotten. It's expired. It's actually illegal to eat it. There's gonna be a lot of Arby's meat jokes. You know, the jokes write themselves. Man, we're gonna go catch this man right here. He's trying to meet up with a 13-year-old boy today.
I think I seen that in the newspaper.
He's the manager at an Arby's. I guess they really do have the meat.
They really do. That's not even funny, but that's
Yeah. It's just true. Yeah, it's not funny though.
I hope they do catch you.
No, we're gonna catch him. Yeah, there's a lot of penis pictures in here. We didn't believe him that he had the meat, but like he showed us he did.
Yeah, he needs to be. Yeah, absolutely punished. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Alvin, man. She said you need to be punished. It's not my call, it's her call. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, man. Shout out to FedEx, man. He looked out on the printing, didn't charge me at all, man. Now, due to YouTube's strict policies, we can't say the age of the decoy, but Alvin's favorite order from Arby's is the number.
Hey Alvin, it's Mikey from Grindr.
What's up, bud?
Swap pics?
Sure. Or did you mean the naughty ones? Lol.
Nah, just selfies, lol. How old are you?
Old enough.
How old?
How old do you think?
I don't know, 35?
Thanks. Close. I look younger than I am. I'm 42.
Well, you're probably gonna block.
No worries. Don't be scared. I'll still talk to you no matter what you say.
Okay. I'm...
It's okay. You're being respectful, so how you gonna show me this ain't awesome setup to get me in trouble?
What do you mean setup?
Well, cops and people like to set up others to get in trouble over stupid.
Bruh, lol. I'm not about that.
Okay.
Are you a cop?
No. I'm far from it.
I'm far from it too. I don't like cops, really.
Me either. Unless they wanted to get naked. Lol. You a top or bottom bunk? Or versatile? Big difference between giving and receiving.
I'm not sure what that stuff means. I'm new to all this stuff, lol.
I like both. Both don't like each other. Top bunk is giving like getting or smashing. Bottom bunk is the one who gives and gets smashed. I'd like to Kirby your peacock and get my peacock Kirby'd and go from there.
You want to do all that to me? For real, for real?
I want to make sure you enjoy what is done to you.
Now, after passing Alvin's police detector, he then began to share things with us that no young boys should ever see. Let's just say Alvin doesn't live up to the motto of Arby's because he indeed does not have the meats.
Good morning, wink face.
Oh dang, is that really you?
Yes, sir, it is.
I guess Arby's doesn't have the meats.
I have Wednesdays off and Sundays.
Oh cool, where do you work?
I'm an Arby's manager.
Oh cool, what time do you work tomorrow? Maybe I can come by and get some free food.
You can come up there and go in the dumpster area and tell me when you're there, and I can come out and make you Kirby my peacock and I can Kirby yours. And if we're not busy, we can go to the bathroom and you tell me which one to meet you in and do the same thing in there.
Won't someone see us?
No, it has walls and the door closes. We could play Smash Bros and no one would know. LOL.
Now, it was clear to me, Weatherford PD, Theodore, and Simon what Alvin's true intentions were. So we decided to go on and begin our investigation at the Arby's that he wanted to meet us at. It was obvious that he wanted to strike a chord, but it was most definitely a minor. Okay, so this is the plan. So when we get there, I'm gonna go through the drive-thru. After I order the food, I'm gonna put his dick pic in the bag, and when you guys see me headed in, that's when you guys head in. When I start confronting him, that's when you guys do y'all thing and just get in position and stuff. We're here at the Arby's. Get your guys' car parked over there. We're pulling in.
Thank you for choosing Arby's. Would you like to try our bourbon barbecue brisket today?
No, actually, I would love to try the number 13.
The number 13?
Oh, that's my favorite number.
Would you like to upsize that to a large today?
No, but can I get some Predator meat with that?
Do what?
Can I get some Predator meat with that? If you guys have any at this location?
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it, ma'am. It's fine.
Alrighty. 11:46. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello. Good, good. We're about to go over there. There's a basketball game we're about to go film. Down the street.
Oh, cool.
A YouTuber meetup.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, there's a basketball game down the street. Thank you. Oh, almost blew our cover. I think I saw him. I did. He like peeped over. Thank you. You as well. Drop us off right here at this sidewalk. We're about to head in. He was definitely peeping. I saw him. I'm not gonna lie, I am nervous. You got the number 13?
Oh yeah.
Pretend you guys just aren't with me. Just wait a sec. Hey, excuse me?
You said a number 13.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, there's something wrong with this order. Is there a manager here?
I am the manager. Why am I being filmed right now, though?
Is there an Alvin here?
An Alvin?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you Alvin? Yes, sir. Hey, did you make my curly fries? Can you look at this real quick? Yeah, I mean, like, they're cool, but like, there's just like this like weird meat in here. There's this weird meat. If you could come have a conversation with us over here. Okay. What's up with this meat in here?
I don't know.
You don't know? Yeah, man. I mean, I wanted the number 13, but like, I don't think you should be sending this to 13-year-olds.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay. This is you right here, right?
Yeah, but I mean, you can get that off the internet anywhere.
Oh, you can? Well, we also have an hour-long phone conversation with you, and you also say you want to meet us out by the trash can area.
No.
Oh, you didn't say that?
No.
You said because I don't need long to have you moan in pleasure.
What's this about?
Your friend here, he sent images of his penis to what he thought was a 13-year-old boy.
I'm gonna need y'all to exit my store, please.
Oh, okay.
Exit the store, or I'm calling the cops.
Oh, you should call the cops.
Exit the store.
Can I get a refund for my number 13?
Can you help me with this, please?
So, one of her employees, Alvin, he sent explicit pictures to what he thought was a 13-year-old boy.
So anything involving camera, we don't allow filming.
Okay, let's see if we can find Alvin. Are you the manager?
We don't consent to filming at all.
Are you the manager?
I'm saying for your record, we don't consent to filming. So
are you the
my image
manager?
is not going to be on
Are you the
This is
manager?
still our private property.
Okay, but do you consent to, you know, your employees sending explicit pictures to 10-year-old boys?
I don't consent to anything.
So you don't care about people? Oh, it's public business, right? So you see that trash can right over there? He actually wanted to meet the 10-year-old boy right over there. You want me to show you that chat log?
Are you an officer?
Security officer, sir.
Security officer for?
Security company.
You seem more worried about us than your predator back there working with curly fries. Hey, is Alvin still in there?
Oh.
It looks like Arby's wants to protect the meat. Why do you guys want to protect Alvin's meat? It's kind of sus.
So I believe police is on the way.
Thank you. That's exactly what we want. While we're out here, I might as well read you the chat log.
I don't consent to being on camera.
He said, fuck! I'm about to explode from the weight. No, this is just for you.
I don't consent to being on camera.
Would you like to hear what your...
No, I need you to leave my premises right now.
Well, we gotta wait for the police because we have to file a report about your employee.
You can do that at the police station.
Off the property.
Off the property.
So you don't care that your employee...
He can take that to the officers and at his own residence, not at my place of employment.
Well, he wanted to take a 10-year-old boy to your place of residence right over there. He actually wanted to have right there at that trash can. Okay. We can stand right over here.
Filmography whatsoever.
So I consent to people trying to protect predators. Don't consent to that at all. Not on y'all property no more. But while I'm over here, I'm gonna read out what he said. I wish you could get away now for an hour. I can do a lot of things in an hour. You should actually record Alvin. I think that's more important to record. He said, you could come up here. He's talking about Arby's. And go in the dumpster area and I could come out and make you or make me yours. And maybe we could meet in the bathroom and do the same. Do you guys have like a meet-up area in the bathroom at Arby's? I never go. I don't know anyone actually that goes. The decoy said, won't someone see us? He said, no, it has walls and doors that close. This does indeed have walls and doors that close. Hey, we're off their property. We left when they asked. How you doing, officer? Good. We have a man in there. He was trying to meet what he thought was a 10-year-old boy right out here next to this trash can. He also sent very explicit pictures. When we confronted him, they automatically kicked us out. His name is Alvin. Vulgar, but he sent pictures of his He said, I am so freaking from thinking about today so much.
When did all this occur?
This was about 2-3 weeks. As you can see over here, he said, I'm 42. We told him that, okay, I'm 13. This is the reason why we're here. We didn't just show up here to show up to his work and disturb. The reason why we came here was because he actually wanted to meet us here. He said, you could come up there and go in the dumpster area and I could come out and make you mine. Or, oh, sorry about that. That was his Arby's slogan is, we have the meat, but he doesn't have the meat. That regional manager was a certified meat protector. Arby's corporate. You guys should be happy, man. They'll go down with their own, but maybe we should fix that policy.
He just left out front.
He took off running? He took off running. Go get it. You see, I'm not the bad guy, y'all. I'm just trying to help. He's a runner, he's a track star. He went away, but he went too far. I don't think you're gonna work at Arby's no more. You do not have the meat. Alvin, why you false advertising, man? You indeed do not have the meat. Oh, he's gone. So? Arby's? Hey, man, whatever you do, don't go to Arby's.
I'm not.
Hey. My man. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Officer, I'm not going to show you the picture, but he worked at Arby's. He indeed did not have the meat.
Ah, okay.
Don't worry, guys. We got him. Mosquito predator.
Okay. Just wondered.
Like skeet.
Yeah. Oh, sure thing. Well, congratulations.
Since we're heroes, can we get some Arby's? Oh, I think he's just trying to trespass us, man. We're heroes.
Fast casual environment for our customers. Okay.
Well, I mean, it's not fast and casual when he's having sex with people at the trash can. You know what? Here, let me call my lawyer, Jay Yoma. I don't know what they had told you, but right when they told us to leave, we left.
Okay,
And then
that's fine.
I mean, if they want to trespass us, they can.
Yeah, okay.
But I feel like we deserve an honorary meal.
Okay, alrighty. So, That's just your feelings. What you think about them is kind of irrelevant in regards to criminal trespass.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm not gonna lie, if you own this Arby's, would you have gave us a meal?
I've never owned an Arby's before, so I don't really know.
I think you would have gave us a meal. Would you guys like to buy the heroes a meal in there? We can't go inside.
Okay, so that's where the detectives are. They're over there with my sergeant. If all y'all want to walk down there and have a conversation with them.
Okay, here. Can you just throw this away? Like, no one eats at Arby's.
No, that's okay.
Okay. How y'all doing?
Detective Clary.
Can we go inside somewhere? It is hot.
You want to meet us at police department?
Yeah.
All right, let's do that.
Is it
You
cool?
know where it's at?
No. Is it cool if I get a ride? I'm used to being in the back of a patrol car.
You grab with us if you
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna just ride with them. My natural habitat.
What do you know? What's
Alvin, he messaged us on the Grindr app first. The decoy let him know right away that he was 15 years old. It got pretty sexual after that.
Did y'all have a decoy that met with him?
No, since he had already said to meet at the his job, it's like he's already soliciting, and he's soliciting to himself. So that's why we went there. I'm so tired
Basically,
of all these
political
British
shit.
dudes
Fuck it.
commenting and stuff like.
Noticed an African American girl that seemed annoyed and upset, so he walked over to her to figure out what was wrong. The lady told him that she was invited out to play dominoes, but everybody there kept offering her drinks and telling her to club when she wasn't a drinker. It was extremely late, and she was tired and wanted to go home, so the grim sleeper pointed to his vehicle outside. He told her that he has a car, and if she really wanted to go home that badly, he could just take her. Delighted, the woman sprung out of her seat and followed the dangerous criminal back to his car. She got in first, and he shut her door like a gentleman. Then he got into the driver's seat and began taking her to her house. After a while, she told him to make a right turn to her house, but he ignored her. Confused, she repeated herself. "You're supposed to make a right over there, not a left." Realizing the criminal was no longer responding, the lady quickly went to open the door to get out of the car, but it was then that she finally realized that the door didn't have a handle on the inside. She was literally trapped in the car. Becoming filled with joy, the monster finally revealed his intentions to the woman, and as you could probably guess, they were horrible and evil. But there was only one problem with his plan. The woman he was talking to wasn't any ordinary person. The grim sleeper had accidentally trapped himself inside a car with the cheetah, also known as the most dangerous woman in the world, a title that would be given to her just 1 year later as she'd go on to win the 19...
Okay. Yo, I'm back. I have the deal.
Oh?
I have the deal. I have a deal. How much can you deadlift? If you can deadlift more than I can, I'll let you see my face. And don't lie either. 205. Dang. 230.
Actually?
Yeah. Like 115.
Yeah, I bitch 40. I has to count.
Yeah, but I said deadlift. Okay, how about squat? We can
Close.
do squat. How much? That is such a lie.
Right, because
Okay, what was the last you squatted? Like, what was the last weight that you squatted?
I've never done.
Dang, my squat's like 270, 275.
I've been.
Bro, I never said bench, though. Okay, hold on, bro. Hold on.
Right, back to my comments here. So first, you just gotta scope that. Like, you gotta write down. Reggie, right? Reggie goes to the bar every Tuesday and Saturday. Write that shit down. Fuck his move. Follow him home. Make sure he not noticing you. Check his habits. How's a suit? Oh, not slick. It's basically patterns. Sure, you gotta follow him. Know MMA at them.
1994 kickboxing championship. When she was young,
Like this.
she was ruthlessly
You can tell how beefy they are.
bullied and
Donald's bitch ass. He easy to kill.
chased around the town. Her uncle was a martial arts master, and unknown
What
to
did
the
I
Grim
do?
Sleeper,
You just
her
got
uncle
a
forced
Here,
her
I'll
to
send
fight
you a
him
metal clip
every
instead.
single day in
This
order
one's
to get
a
a black belt.
old one.
At the end of the day, whenever she finished practicing with her colleagues and got
Where's
ready
it
to
even
leave,
at?
her uncle, also known as Master Quiet Storm, would lock the door with a key. And if she wanted to exit the
not that
dojo,
one.
she'd have to beat him in combat and forcefully pry the keys out of his hands. She did this every single day as a kid. As the criminal asked her to comply with his sick demands, she told him no. As you could guess, this angered the psychopath, so he swung at her with his full might. But immediately she blocked his punch and spun back with a devastating counterpunch, striking him straight in his face.
Ayo!
Oh, so you're a fighting type, he said as he smiled. The woman
Dude,
quickly jumped into the back seat
did I
of the
ever tell you
van
that I
and he
was
followed
actually,
after
like,
her,
in the
which would
basement?
go on to prove to be his worst mistake. Once he was trapped in the
this-
trunk of the
my
van
setup
with
was
the
in the
professional
basement.
champion kickboxer, she unleashed a hellish attack on him. He tried to tackle her, but she grabbed his shirt and swung him around
Dude,
in the
this
trunk
one's
of
an
the
old
van,
one.
smashing his head against the inside of the vehicle. She then flipped his shirt over
I
his
don't know if
head
that one is
while
sexy.
unloading a
This
flurry of non-stop punches to his face, causing him to fall backwards on his butt. At this point, the girl noticed that
Okay,
his
you know
pants were unbuckled and falling down,
I'm gonna do
so
like a
while they were still in
smaller-
the trunk, she stomped on his chest and grabbed his and pulled them so high that she thought she
it is
ripped
what it
them
is.
off of him. The Grim Sleeper shrieked like a banshee and began crying out in pain. He quickly gave her the
Oh
keys
my
to unlock
God,
the
can you
van
believe I
and
did
escape.
this?
But before she left, while still pulling his royal jewels, she told him, "When I say no, it means no," before
So
delivering a
disappointed in
nasty
myself.
right hook to the crying man, nearly knocking him out. She took the keys, unlocked the trunk of the van, and quickly escaped while throwing the keys away so that he couldn't follow her. Fredia Gibbs would go on to win her first championship after that year, officially titling her as the most dangerous woman alive. And years later, the Grim Sleeper would later be caught and arrested in 2010 because of an eaten pizza crust he left at a crime scene.
When a bitch says no, she means no. And I walked in, bam! Then I left.
The Night Stalker. In the summer of 1985, the city of Los Angeles became gripped by fear. Night after night, a mysterious intruder slipped silently into homes across Southern California. He struck in darkness,
Yo, are
often
you
entering